My fourth movie idea, I ought to start doing a playlist. So there's this civilization that has been advanced for a long time, but they're refusing to advance because what they've done in the past has worked out, so they don't think they need to change. But they're slowly getting behind and behind other countries, kingdoms, whatever. But their president leader is very corrupt. He's not letting them know. He's saying, propaganda, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine, nothing's wrong. But there's this group of people. I want them to be adolescents. They speak out. They have a clue of what's going on somehow. And they get sent off to an island of cannibalistic tribe, I think. That's what I wanted to be. Because to the president, leader, whatever, they're better off dead. But they luckily end up being far away enough from the cannibalistic tribe to not get eaten alive. And they run into this old man who they've actually heard about somehow, because I know the president would, or leader, whatever, would not want them to know about this guy. So maybe they find out secretly, whatever. So they meet him and they start asking him, how the hell did you survive? How? And they already know this guy is exactly like them, the group. And he tells them that he managed to survive because of how he adapted, and let's just say maybe he invented a couple stuff. Well, no one knew. Maybe there was just a massive hurricane or a famine that got rid of most of the tribe, so they're not very stable as a functioning civilization as their own. And yeah, the old man was able to survive, but he knew he could not go to society because they definitely have enough people to kill him. Maybe the president is probably a dictator. Let's just make him a dictator. And so years go by. The group is older. Maybe the man dies. I don't know. Probably does die. So they go back to the society that they came from. They maybe take the guy's inventions. They obtain a new identity. They claim to have come from another country. So maybe this is not like North Korea kind of stuff. The dictator is probably not a full-on dictator. And so obviously pretty much almost no one in the society is ever going to take them seriously or ever want to join their side, because that's just not how people work. So what I want is a full-on war. I want a full-on war, and the group of people have a plan. They have a clue of what's going on because probably on their way to the society that they were sent away from, they got news or they saw the construction of weapons, and so they gradually find a way to fight off against the enemies. They end up winning, but not without the president or dictator who's corrupt dying. Okay, he dies, and the society realizes we need to change our ways. And I want the message to be, because there's definitely got to be a balance. So unlike with a leader like Mao Zedong, I want this to be like a leader like Deng Xiaoping. They don't care if you use old culture, they want you to modernize, but always prioritize the past, because they know that not everyone's going to be happy. And that's what I want the message to be. Not everyone's going to agree with you. Not everyone's going to want to be on your side. There's always going to be people who disagree with you, who don't like what you do, but they acknowledge that and they try to do what's best for everyone. So I have absolutely no expectation of this getting enough views or getting popular enough. God damn, if only this was short enough to become a YouTube short. But in case it somehow does, any of you YouTube movie critics like Vito Giswaldi, Robot Head, Critical Drinker, Anomaly Inc., Schaefer Ellis Productions, if you ever see this, if you want, I grant you full permission to, analyze this, give me your thoughts, what you like, what you think I could improve, because this is definitely the movie idea that I feel most confident in, that I feel could be the best story. So, yeah, what do you guys think?